The terrific Thursday. We're going to have a terrific matchup when each other. Very interesting lineup. We look at first the lineup of the Murtal Magnus.
Side as Dhanashree Joshi gives us the go-ahead to start the proceedings. And yeah, as expected, it's going to be that surprise element as Jyoti comes into raid.
Yeah, it's good to see the team, just giving that surprise element to the Magnets, because of course they would have planned, the very first raid. We might see Pushpa and we can attack her maybe on the first raid, but it's Jyoti who's come in and she has attacked in the first raid, getting better.
Oh yes, oh, believe that. Baseball Nationals 5 times. Manisha Singh on that left corner. It was very nice on the interaction that we had in the morning. And Sunita now comes in. I'll tell you what, she's been called the CD Chipkali from the team because she's a silent killer like that. Running and touch on Dimple. Right cover. Yeah, doesn't go back. And I'll tell you what, another interesting stage. It's a boy's name. And during the 8th standard, 9th standard, the high school level, it had to be officially registered. And then in her birth certificate, she was also shocked to see the name Sunita. But no shocks here, as Pushpa has come on to rule here with 92% straight strike rate. Look at the way she turns around and she's swearing on the mat, saying, "I've touched your jersey."
1 point, Himalayan Thars.
Yeah, she's got the point.
Of course, they have the attributes in terms of scoring, from the raid in front. We've seen them do it over the last couple of days. As Sunita now comes in, I think she targeted the bonus there on that right flank for of the Himalayan Tars, but not quite sure whether she would want to go in for that touch point. She does want to go in and she gets the touch point. Very nicely done.
No, hang on. Hang on, that was a tackle. Brilliantly done. That's definitely a Clovia active tackle. She touched on the midline. She did not cross it over. Dimple was so close. That's what Pushpa is trying to say. Why did you go in outside the balk line? Sunita just the Panthers team, I think, sitting out there and watching. And then, yeah, Nikita, as I said, is that big foodie. Nothing that in vegetarians that she does not like. And here, she takes on the big fish. Pushpa gone. Trying to go out there for the ankle hold. The sub-junior champion gets a couple of points. Bhavna, in fact, Kiran and Pushpa. My God, Kiran and Bhavna, they look so similar together. But now, yeah, it is Kiran and Pushpa. Taken off both of them.
Developing all throughout this edition of the JSG Yuva Kabaddi series here, as we will slip into the last 7 minutes of this match. Nikita now coming in, and it's a very interesting aspect to know that, Naveen, the fact that she's just 15 and she won the sub-junior nationals and the party that followed. I'm sure there will be a lot more parties in store because of her talent, but this is not going to be a moment of partying, as the Himalayan Tars step up in the right moment to cut off that small bit of momentum the Magnets were gaining.
That's because of Bhavna's timely double ankle hold. She went in correctly. Look at that. Kiran is on the bench and Bhavna went in for the double ankle hold. They look so similar. Bhavna and Kiran. Haryana means buffalo. And she was a Coco player as well before this. And she just goes out there and gives it all. And she loves dancing. She wanted to become a dancer, by the way. And now she'll be revived as well. She can come back dancing on the mat. And Sunita gets the point. And Dimple can't get the ankle hold.
Yuva Kabaddi series, and right now Murtal Magnets, they did manage to tie at 6 each. However, after that, Himalayan Tars got that tackle point, of course, followed by those couple of points in the previous raid, which Pushpa came through, and she will get maybe 2 more. Looks like 1 more. She wants 2, and it's going to be a couple more points for Pushpa.
The timing of the attack was too outside the balk line. Manjeet and Manisha both. I think Manjeet went first. Yeah, there you go. She went in first from the right cover. Outside the balk line was too much, and Manisha, right.
The team has conceded a few points. The pursuit comes in quick for the Himalayan Tars now. This is an important moment.
Oh my God!
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. I know the super tackle was on, but she's just gifted that point to Champa there. Champa didn't want that point, but she's going to get one.
Sunita actually had a right idea of blinding Champa and putting her outside the lobby there. She wanted to take her outside the lobby, but then story about her as well, I'll tell you. But after this tensed super tackle situation here, Ritu and Sunita both very good defenders. Ritu goes in. Sunita, can they be the first super tackle of JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series? And that's come against Pushpa. That's it. Nikita Narwal and Ritu have made history here. First super tackle ever in the JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series. Wow, take a bow, Ritu. And that too against whom? Pushpa.
Wait.
Wow, just wow. We all got to witness it here. Definitely a Kamal moment here as Pushpa has been stopped. And who would have thought, when you see a raider like Pushpa in such a situation, you often think...
I'll tell you why it is very rare, because most of the Kabaddi players, especially our girls here, are just practicing Kabaddi all the time. Don't have to bother about the kitchen because they've got that support from the house here and there. And also, Ritu was also telling me, just to escape from the kitchen, I used to run away to the practice. I don't know to cook and all that. But Nikita Narwal knows everything. She gets up 5 a.m. every morning. There's a bonus point now as the first half ends. And it's a nice time to end the first half. I'll tell you why. And Ryan, this is how the first half has progressed. And she'll go into raid now. She definitely needs a touch point here. There's nothing else that they will want to have. Kirti. Ankle hold, and she's saved. She saved the team. Brilliant work from Kirti. Fabulous. They escape the all-out jump out.
Again, it's going to be a super tackle situation, and I think the only thing we all can think is whether Pushpa is going to revive herself from the previous instant, or will Murtal Magnets get a couple more points here. Big raid here, and the big player steps up. Pushpa gets a couple of points, and the all-out will be inflicted on the Murtal Magnets.
They should have had a little more patience. And it would have been a different story. Because they had the grip on the match. They should have just not gone in for the attack. That was a problem. Yeah, there you go. Kirti.
10 in, 1 out.
And
captivating on the fact, or they've not captivated in instances when Pushpa was out of the match.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. They had the grip on the match. They should have just understood the situation of the match instead of going for the super tackle at that occasion. And now Jyoti. And I'm sure Ritu will go for her once again. That should not have happened. That's the ego game. That's the ego game from Ritu.
Good to see Jyoti back in scoring points. Good job. Shout out to our physio partner, JSS College of Physiotherapy, for helping out there. And Nikita here, without any help, comes out strong and gets a couple points for the Murtal Magnets.
Yeah, Suman needs a review.
3 points.
Yeah, it's a super raid.
Murtal Magnets.
Suman herself is a referee, I'll tell you that.
214 and 7 out.
All her umpiring skills are coming out maybe. And now she's a coach, nevertheless, here in the Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series. But 3 points for the foodie. Wow. She's been served with all her favorite moments. And this is the Kabaddi Kamal Ka moment contention for sure.
Magnets, Sunita steps in for the next one.
This has not got the bonus point. That's why Suman was clapping away saying no bonus. Good. Very, very nicely coordinated that tackle.
1 point, Himalayas.
First, they did not allow the raider to have an eye to the escape line, to the midline, and then they surrounded her. Yeah, good coordination. Bhavna and Dimple together there. She's played circle kabaddi at the national levels as well. So many experience, so much of experience that's coming in from circle kabaddi. Circle kabaddi is one of the other format which is not officially, as you said, Ryan. Do it, raid, and in a flash. Oh, that came in a flash. Bhavna did not understand where that was coming in from. Ritu on that right corner. Definitely makes Ajay Thakur proud, I should say, from that right corner. If Ajay Thakur somewhere watches this, I'll tell you what, when she was discussing with me, fine, that tackle point will go to on the right corner now. It's probably a do-or-die raid in a super tackle situation. Anti-block, what a raider! Take a bow, 15-year-old, and I guess we have got our star in the Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series already. Couple of points, and she has brought Murtal Magnets right into the game.
This is spectacular. This is spectacular. What we're getting to witness here.
In the making. And she's got a bonus point as well.
Yes, and Murtal Magnets will take the lead, and here
Oh.
Pushpa will revive her team once
Winner
again.
by
This is
1
where
point,
the game
Himalayan
lies
Stars, number
for the
12.
Himalayan Taj as well here, because we have a blockbuster game on this Thursday. And match number 7 has been so interesting. 1 point lead for the Murtal Magnets, and how they hold on to it will be interesting. Can they build on that lead? Nikita will take the lead and definitely celebrate a Super 10, make that 11, as the Magnets will get a 2 point
1
lead
point,
now.
Murtal
I
Magnets,
like
number
it.
11 out.
I like known what it is. And she's going in once again to just keep on raiding. And Manisha in that left corner, the baseball player. She's still wanting to play kabaddi over baseball always. Ritu and Manisha. Oh, couple of points. Couple of points. Both the corners gone. I think Akshay Desai is trying to say, yeah, 2 points. Both the corners. Ritu and Manisha. Oh, the idea was to just let her go, isn't it, Ryan? Make her high and dry for points. Don't give her that extra points. She's huffing and puffing already outside the back line. Ritu, no, shouldn't have done that one.
It should have been avoided, because then it would have given the Magnets that 1 extra point cushion. Nevertheless, Nikita will have to do what she's done throughout this game, that is go in and get the point. She got a bit of advice from
Wow.
the captain, and she does it big here. Nikita stepping up once again, and she's gotten the better of Pushpa. This is
The rules of just pushing the other player towards the midline, but that aggression was bad. I'm sorry, once any player just does not get the respect of the team, this is what happens. The game says we will not respect you. That's it. Suman and Malik are both happy. Bhavna gone, Pushpa gone, and this is the new look Murtal Magnets, which is doing a brilliant job. Strong, no, not a double tie hold, a single tie hold only. Definitely fall into the Murtal Magnets is bouquet. But here, just allow her the bonus, let her go. Allow her the bonus, let her go. No, Pushpa revived.
1 point,
Jyoti
Himalayan
revives
Stars, number 12
Pushpa.
out.
But she won't be ring. Last raid of the match. At the dawn, she walks in. She takes the back line and says, enough. Enough, you've played a high line defense. I like this. It's a swagger that's been given in here from Priyanka. Of course, her husband, Ankit Karyan, will be really happy today. What a match. Murtal Magnets have made sure Himalaya Stars taste the loss.
Match over.
heavy.